right, we are at a little park area in Georgetown. There's Popo and Kennedy way down there. It's a nice little area. I don't know if you can see way up there, there's a cabin, and we'll walk up there in a second. But I was going to show you this sign. There's a few little places in Georgetown to go to. Not anything major, but oh, we just decided to venture out a little bit and get Kennedy tired for nap time. So there you go. Royal Spring, one of the finest in Kentucky. It is Georgetown's supply source of water. So let me walk up on this thing and I'll show you. It's a nice little benches here. This is built up a lot from since we came to Georgetown. It didn't look like this before. Didn't have this much stuff built up, but spring. It's a little more interesting over here where the water's running. It's probably loud. Ooh. That is the most terrifying thing I've ever seen. Gosh. Ugh. I do not like rushing water. What do you think, Kendi? Does it look scary?
No.
Huh? See, I'm in my play clothes today. Kennedy, does it look scary? Mm-hmm. Okay. Let's walk over here and see what we can see.
The tube right there is where they release fish into the...
A tube to release fish. Oh, right here. This tube.
Yeah.
They stick fish,
Stuff like that
fish and trout, etc., and put them through this tube into the water. Well, that's cool.
Where can it?
There's not a fence everywhere to protect her from drowning, so let's hold on close to her. There's a fence most places, but why did they take that part down? Any idea? Here's another little lookout. She could scooch under that fence, so don't let her out of your grass. Kendi, say hi.
Let's go over here and look at the water.
Say hi. Come on.
Let's go over here and look at this water.
Oh, good girl. Okay. That's a good girl. See, they used to have a fence here too, but now the fence is taken down for some reason. And, ooh, that's terrifying. Honey, grab her. I mean, don't let her.
I'd say console people can come out here and fish.
You think? And I immediately worry, what if he has a heart attack and then he pulls her in? That's my first thought. Ooh.
No, you gotta hold my hand.
It's not very deep. I don't know if you can, careful. If you can, I don't know if you can see the bottom. You see there's something on the bottom right there, something like a matchbook or something. Gives you a nice warm fuzzy feeling about drinking it, don't it? But this is pre-cleaned, let's hope. Come on. None of that no business, Missy Prissy. Come on.
Come on,
Let's keep walking. Look at these flowers. Uh-oh. I found some pretty flowers right here. You can't get in that water. Oh, she wants to go swimming, I guess. You watch her because I'm not looking. Okay? All right. Come here and look at these steps. So anyway, here's this little cabin. Let me walk over here and see what this cabin is about. I used to know, but I don't know anymore. I'll go over here so you don't have to hear her cry. She's fussing. Sometimes they have like little festivals in this area and they have these cabins open. Got a pretty holly tree. It's a big one. I've never seen a tree, just usually a bush. Well, there used to be a sign telling me what this little house was for. I don't remember now. Where's the sign telling us what this little house is? I don't see one now. Used to be one, didn't there? He thought he was going to get her to sit on a bench. He's so funny. Honey, you're so cute. Y'all have to tell me what you think. I had somebody write to me and tell me that he looked like Gerald McRaney.
Okay.
Said every time she looked at you, she thought of Gerald McRaney. We'll take it. I've heard Liam Neeson. Who else? Anthony Perkins. Oh, you did sit on a bench. You must be tired. You come climb these steps with Nandy. Look at all these steps. I mean, you know, Lexington and this area is famous for these rock walls everywhere. Lexington's full of them, and Georgetown's got quite a few too. They're just all over the place. And they're really beautiful. I just love them. Simply love them. And the back part of this little park section has a great big giant wall. Rock wall too. It's a really pretty little area. Come have a picnic or something. Look at these big bunch of steps. Look, Kennedy. Make sure I don't see any poison ivy. Oh my gosh. Have you been looking for poison ivy? Oops, sorry. I'm so good at handheld. And these steps go up to street level. That's the street up there. I don't know if you can hear the cars from all the water rushing, but you going up the steps? Uh-huh. Okay. Be very careful. Hey, Popes. Hey. Woo-wee, she said. That's a long way. That's a long way. She still goes down steps on her butt, so my knees are kind of awful, so I'm not going to push it with these steps, but okay, so we can't let her climb these steps because they've got poison ivy all over them, so that's a no-go. Okay, come on. You see the water? Put her down, Popes. See, I gotta run off this energy so I'll have a good nap. Now this fence goes all the way to the ground pretty much, so that's good. That over there is a big gap under it, so she could squish under there if she really wanted to drown herself. Ooh! Ooh, water! Water? You see any fish? I don't see any. You did? What a nice little area. Ooh. Oh, that is so scary to me. Like, look where the water goes. Look back in that hole back there where it's running to. Isn't it terrifying? It really is to me. Look. Ooh, can you imagine going in there? That would be a negative. Don't let her. It's trying to keep her from getting in the poison ivy. Yeah, see, it's nap time, people. Woo! Are you closing your eyes? Woo! She says Loey for water. I don't know why. I cannot get her to say water. She says all kinds of stuff, but water is not one of them. Water? Water? This is Loey. Loey? Okay, he's getting her. Let's go look at this house down here. Kitty, let's go look at this house. Yeah, look at these flowers. What do they look like? Look like a star? Yeah. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Oh, pretty. That's pretty. Pretty? Uh-huh. We can't open it. It's locked.
Let's go look at this one.
Let's go look at this one over here. Come on, let's go look at this one over here. There's another place to go over here across this parking lot. Let's go down these steps. Come on. She's saying Genki. Whoa. She's getting sleepy. a nice little area. It's wee. Wee. Yay! She likes to do it on her butt. I'm a butt stair goer. Okay. Good job. Good job. And there's a little pavilion out here that's fairly new. And there's another little house over there. And this, I don't know if this is a bike stand or if it's just supposed to be art. I really couldn't say. I really don't know. I know it's made out of bikes, but maybe it's just supposed to be art. I'm not sure. It's kind of cool, but a nice little shaded area. There's some more steps for you to climb over there. We'll see if they've got any poison ivy on them.
I don't know what that's there. Bourbon
You didn't know what was there?
30. Bourbon 30. Right there.
Oh yeah, that's been there a long time.
Distillery.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a little bourbon distillery right there. I guess. Bourbon 30. We don't really drink, but
Kentucky's famous for.
yeah, Kentucky is famous for bourbon. It sure is. I've never tried it. Maybe I don't know what I'm missing. Some days I think I could use some. I look pretty frightful. That's why I'm trying to stay off camera. Of course, I usually do look frightful, but today it's especially bad.
Because water's normally
Whew.
leaching out of the rocks, but it's dry. But
Yeah,
underground
usually
spring.
there's water that kind of drips and runs out of these rocks. It's pretty dry though.
Tell the town got
Oh, here we
its
go. Watch that youngin'.
name. Tell the town
Don't pull that flower. Good girl, thank you. Very good girl. You're a very good girl, Kennedy. All right, the beginnings of Georgetown. Colonial Virginia, John Floyd, 1774, led a party to locate Kentucky lands. July 7th, which is my middle child's birthday. Mr. Floyd's Spring. Huh. All the times we've been down here, I never read that. I don't care about history. I know that's bad, but I really don't. I care more about staring at these rocks. Isn't that awesome? Look at that. I can appreciate the history behind how long those have probably been here. I hope there's not too much wind blowing. I mean, I'm telling you people, I love living in memory of McClellan and his men who defended the fort on this hill. Erected by the DAR. His mom is a member of the DAR. Okay. You ready to go, little girl?
It's
No.
nap time.
It's been nap time, huh? Well, anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed this little trip around around this little park area at Georgetown. I'm gonna turn this around if I can figure out how. How do I turn my camera around? I don't know. Hey, so that was our little trip, little outing for today from this little park area in Georgetown. Georgetown's got a little bit to offer. We've got a few things to look at, but it's a really pretty town, and all the buildings downtown are historic, and it's really beautiful. Anyway, there they go. We gotta go home and eat and put her to sleep.